How can we look at advertising within food? A simple way is to look at the visual structure and the meaning operation, something that is noted in Phillips' article Beyond Visual Metaphor, a new typology of visual rhetoric in advertising. He tells us the visual structure and meaning operation boil down to three separate subcategories. Visual structure expands into juxtaposition, fusion, and replacement, whilst meaning operation expands into connection, similarity, and opposition. He says, visual figures, like all rhetorical figures, are fundamentally concerned with the relationship of one thing to another. So, the visual structure is dependent not only on what is included in the image, but also what is the structure of the image. Juxtaposition, where two images are placed side by side, often in contrast to each other. Fusion, where two or more images are combined. And replacement, a more complex way to visually structure an image whereby the present image calls to mind the absent image. Looking at the way in which we visually structure advertisements, especially in food, we can help to sell even the worst products. By giving McDonald's food a model photo shoot, the advertiser is able to sell something that's altogether lacking compared to the advert, where it is portrayed as something delicious and wholesome. With the idea that visual structure bends the rhetoric of the image and therefore the narrative that is portrayed, there must be something to control the visual narrative. This comes in the form of meaning operation. Meaning operation, again, boils down to connection, similarity, and opposition. Connection being A is linked to B. Similarity being A is like B. And then, of course, opposition, A is not like B. It is merely not about selling food within the media, but creating an image around the food that the consumer is wanting to buy. And we can do this succinctly through visual structure and meaning operation. Together, they create rhetoric and narrative to sell even the worst products. With a good marketing team, with good visual rhetoric, with good meaning operation, you could sell anything to anybody.